Hello everyone. Today we're doing TryHackMe's Fowsniff capture the flag. So we'll just get the IP address. We'll do a Nmap scan. Just a quick one, fast one. We get 110, 22, 143, and 80 open. So we'll come down here and do a directory scan. We'll do a actually we don't need that right now. So the questions are, or they don't really answer questions too much, but use Nmap, scan the machine, what ports are open. Let's go to the web page. So right here it says internal system suffered a data breach. The result is the exposure employee usernames and passwords. The attackers were able to hijack our official Twitter account. Let's copy that. When you search for this, it'll come up on Google, but the link that's on the actual Twitter account or X or whatever you want to call it leads to a paste bin that has been flagged for like content or whatever, because it's like a password list, essentially a data breach is what it's like classified as. So the only way to get that list is you have to change this to just Fowsniff Twitter with a lowercase t, and then password list, and Google Gemini should give you the list that's needed for the challenge. So just copy this and then paste it in here, and then you just get you separate the passwords from the users. You don't need any of the email parts. That's not needed. I've already went through and separated this, so when you can do it on your side. Don't save. So we got security text. Let's see what that's about. What security? Got pwned, pwned by Big Ninja. Leak skills. Okay, well that's cool. So we have the passwords there. Right here, password text. And then users. So going back to the questions or whatever, it says, can you decode the, or using Google, can you find any public information about them? They're referring to the Twitter account. Can you decode the MD5 hashes? It's already done for us. Using the username and passwords you captured, can you use Metasploit to brute force POP3 login? We could use Metasploit. I'm going to use Hydra. So we're doing Hydra with the uppercase L for a password list, uppercase P for uppercase L for a user list, uppercase P for a password list, POP3 for the protocol, and then the IP address with the F flag to stop when it finds a correct password, and then uppercase V for verbosity, and it should go as planned, hopefully. There we go. That's starting. It's only got 72 tries, so it's nothing. We've done wicked in a jiffy. Sunny. Alright, so we got Sienna, or however you say that, Sienna Scooby Doo. So, what was Sienna's password to the email service? Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Doo 2. Can you connect to the POP3 service with your credentials? What email information can you get? Okay, so to connect to her, come on out. To connect to her, to POP3, you're going to use netcat with the IP address, and then the port number, and then you're going to type user and then the name, and then pass and the password, and then list will show you what's here, and then use RETR and the number, and it'll give you that. So right here we have to bake scheme. Dear all, a few days ago, a malicious actor was able to gain entry to the internal email systems. The attacker was able to exploit correctly filters escape characters with our SQL database to access our login credential. Both SQL and authentication systems use legacy methods that had not been updated in quite some time. We have been instructed to perform a complete internal system overhaul. Okay, we got a temporary password for SSH. So let's put this in our I've already put that in the password list from earlier. So we'll do list again, and then numero dos. This one's just from Bake Scheme. You should have seen the brass lay into AJ today. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. No, that's back out of there. Um, all right, so that was the temporary password for SSH. We don't know what user SSH was using, so I've already put that password in the password list from before. With then we have the usernames from before. If SSH takes passwords, then we can do Hydra just as well. All we have to do is change this to SSH, give it the good old trusty little T flag because it trips out when you give it too many threads for SSH, and then just hit enter. Okay, so we get Oxteen with this password. So let's copy the password, and then yes. All right, so we got a. I wonder if the person who coined the term "one hit wonder" came up with another phrase. Hmm. All right, we're gonna. I have Linpeas right here, so we'll host a Python server, and then go over here to the SSH, and then we'll change directory into temp. Use wget to pull the file from my Python server. Then we'll do another chain command for chmod to make it executable. And then one last one just to run it. Didn't look like that much went by. It flew. Mm. User with pseudo privileges. know about that. Interesting writable files owned by me or writable by everyone not in home. OptCube. You can write. Now we get OptCube right here. Executable files potentially added by user. What is OptCube shell? Unexpected in OptCube. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Let's go take a look, shall we? I'm gonna like glitch into the. What? Cube shell owned by users or group users. Okay, so it's owned by Padre, Paraday, whatever the hell that is, and then its group is users, and we're part of that users, so we can run, write, and execute this file. Let's see what it's doing. Is it run out of a cron job? Okay, let's. Etsy test. No cron jobs. Alright, hold on. Snowsift Corp. This looks. Let's go. It's right here. So it's printing out the that file is printing out the actual SSH banter. So if we have access to read, write, and so it's actually printing out this, which is the same as the SSH banner. So we have read, write privileges to that. So we're gonna go to revshells.com. We're just gonna get a simple Python script somewhere right here. Python 3 shortest, bin bash, or whatever one you want. Make sure you have the IP and port for your machine. Just copy it. And then I'm going to set up a netcat listener now. Come over here and then I'll do just echo it. Probably not going to be the smartest idea. Just gonna that's all this is nonsense. We don't need it. We'll probably just mess up our payload anyways with all the random characters and strings and everything in there. I hope that'll work. It's the one that they give us the same thing on the website on the Shell Python. Same thing, pretty much. There's a little bit different at the end. Now that you have found a file that can edit by the group, can you edit it to include a reverse shell? that right there. All right, so if we log in again with 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 this user, then we'll be able to get a shell. So we got the super secret password. Crap, it's gonna be hard to remember all that. That's new. Yeah, no, that's not. Bam! We got it. No, no. Ooh, flag, nice work. This capture the flag was built with love and blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Congratulations. Where's the flag at? Yes, there's no flag. Python reverse shell, netcat listener, get root. Yep, no. That was it. Well, that was kind of uneventfully boring. Alright, have a good one, guys. Till next time.